Hello everyone, this is Tanmay Sharma. My register number is UR15CF188. This is my experiment number 1 for Java lab, where I have been assigned a task to create a program which generates a triangle pattern. So as you can see here, I have created a class called pattern, inside which there is public static void main along with string and arguments. Here I have initialized I with 0, and then this loop I have used for shifting the rows, and like this loop I have used for printing the pattern. And here as you can see, the star pattern will be printed, and like for using this and after this loop is over, the value of I will be increased. That is when row value will be 0, then this loop will run one time. When row value will be 1, this would run 2 times. When row value will be 3, this would run 3 times, and when row value will be 4, this would run 4 times, and like that it would generate pattern. Like in first row there will be 1 star, then in next row there will be 2 stars, then in other row there will be 3 stars, like this. So this is for like after every star, like when I've printed 1 star, then line should be changed. So that's why I have used a new line. So now let's check out the output of the code. Yeah, so as you can see here, we are getting the expected output. So now let's look out to the second question. In second question, I have been asked to like take the input of a number from the user, and then I have been asked like whether to check it, whether that number is palindrome or not. Palindrome, generally palindrome like is a concept in which, for example, we have a string or we have a number. For example, let's say 121. So whenever we reverse that number, that is if we reverse that number and compare, so if it's same, then that number is palindrome. For example, the reverse of 121 is 121 itself, but the reverse of 12 is 21. So 12 is not a palindrome, but 121 is a palindrome. So here I have imported the utility scanner, because I have created an object of scanner. We generally create the object of scanner to take input. Like for example, if I need to take an integer input, then I need to access this function from the scanner class. So for that we are creating the object of scanner. So for here I am getting the input of number from the user, and then I am storing inside the variable no, that is number, and then I am creating the copy of that number, that is the value entered by user. I am storing it in a variable named copy, and then here I have initialized sum with 0, remainder, and value of and I with 10. So as you can see here, I am reversing the number. For example, 12 is there, so first I am extracting that. For example, 12 is there, then I am extracting 2 first, and then I am multiplying it by 10, and then I am adding it with 1. So first for extraction, this line is being executed, that is the number modulus 10, and that would be stored in the remainder, followed by this thing in which I am multiplying that extra, like the sum of the previous thing multiplied by I, and then that thing I am adding to remainder, that is 20, that would be stored here, the plus 1, and then I am dividing the number by 10. So this iteration these block of statements will like keep on executing unless and until the number is greater than 0. So now again we'll check whether the sum is equals to copy, then it would display that the number is a palindrome, or else it would display that the number is not a palindrome. So now let's check out the output. So here as you can see, it's asking the input of number. For example, I have given the input as 122. So reverse of 122 is 221. That is 122 is not a palindrome. So as you can see, it is displaying that 122 is not a palindrome. Now we'll check the output for another test case where the number is palindrome. For example, let's say 1 2 3 2 1. So the reverse of 1 2 3 2 1 is again 1 2 3 2 1. So this number is a palindrome. So as you can see, here is displaying the number is a palindrome. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching my video.